and the winner of Georgetown, Survivor, Animal Kingdom.
Okay, so we just had the first tribal. My closest ally got voted out, Caroline. So yes, I'm very scared. I'm definitely in the minority now. We thought we had Sebastian and Jack, but one of them must have flipped. And Sebastian didn't answer my text right after, I texted him around 5, and then he never answered today. So yeah, I'm guessing it's him, but I don't really know. So right now there's just no one that I feel like I can trust, and I'm really scared, and I hope we win the next challenge, because I don't want to get out. And I don't know, did they vote us out because do they know about rugby? Caroline was thinking that she proved to be too much of a leader during the first challenge. So yeah, we'll see what happens.
Okay, so travel was last night, and yesterday was crazy. Today is the day after. It was definitely crazy yesterday. People going around. Originally, I thought we were voting on Sebastian, but then Caroline turned around and apparently told, I don't even know who, she said something to me about wanting Jane out, and then I heard that they wanted Jane out, and I really liked working with Jane. So then I got a call saying, okay, we're gonna go back to Caroline. I'm totally down for that. And then what I did is I was really needing to get Sebastian on our side. So I called him pretending to be all fake, oh no, I don't know what's happening, even though I did. But something I'm a little worried about with him is he did lie to me when we were talking about, I was pretending I don't know what's happening, I don't know anyone as freshmen needs to stick together. And I was like, yeah, I think I just meet you and one of the freshmen. He's like, oh, who's the other freshman? But I know that he's best friends with Q on the other tribe. So just gotta keep that in mind. We'll see what happens. It's about to be a crazy week.
Hello. So another day. I've now taken to climbing the trees in Dahlgren because I haven't had any luck finding the idol. I'm still not seeing it, so I may need to start expanding my circle a little more because something tells me that we're probably not expected to climb all the trees in Dahlgren. Alright. Wish me luck getting down. I've already slipped a couple times, but...
Hey guys, I literally love doing these outside. It's so fun. I feel like I'm on Real Survivor. Anyways, so I accomplished my goal. I was not the first person voted out, which is really, really exciting for me. Tribal council went exactly how I wanted it to. The 4-3 split was very scary, but I'm glad it went the right way. And ultimately, I really just want us to win this next challenge, get to the next tribal, or sorry, not tribal, please, get past the next tribal, excuse me, and come together as a team. I've talked to Jane a lot, literally. I'm putting a lot of trust in her. I was like, I got you final 2, because what I'm seeming to observe from the last season is loyalty straight from the beginning, with at least one person, is almost a key to winning.
Okay, it has come to my attention that Nick and Linnea are much better friends than I originally thought. I knew that they knew each other going in because we have a lot of mutual friends. I didn't know Nick or Linnea going in, but when I was telling some of my friends about Survivor and the fact that I was doing it, and they were asking who's involved, and they were like, oh, I think Nick and Linnea know each other. They're both involved in kind of the same group. And so I didn't really know what to think of it, how close that is. It could be a situation where, they've interacted a few times but don't actually know each other, or they're super close. So it's been a situation that I've been monitoring over the past few weeks. Turns out they're a lot closer than I thought. According to my mutual friends, they've known each other since freshman year and are very close. And a lot of other things are kind of fitting into place now that I'm learning all of this information. I found out that the 2 of them watched the Super Bowl together. After Challenge 1, Nick mentioned like, oh, open Super Bowl party at my place, and then never sent a follow-up text, which was because he and Linnea were watching it at the same place, which was not at Nick's house. It was at a mutual friend's house who told me this information. And just other things along the way too. Why Linnea was so quick to throw out a Girls Alliance plus Nick when we first met. And just the way that they interacted with each other at some of the challenges, Nick asking Linnea to hold his hat and like put it in her bag and stuff like that. They seemed very close. And now putting that together with what my mutual friends are saying, it's becoming clear that the two of them are much closer friends than I had originally thought. And so that's starting to worry me a little, especially since they're on the same tribe. This could be an opportunity that they have to kind of run the game and eliminate whoever they want. So that obviously makes me a little nervous, and it's kind of putting them at the top of my target list. How I'll be able to do that, I don't know, because I wouldn't be able to eliminate one of them without breaking the Girls Alliance and convincing at least one of the other girls to flip to my side. But we're safe for this week, so I guess we'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
Hey everyone, this is Izzy.
And this is Linnea.
We are here strategizing an hour and a half before the second challenge.
And we're ready for the Muffin Alliance and the Girls Alliance to go to the end and win this thing.
Yeah, we are doing great so far. We've got Ashley and Lindsay and the two of us on board, so here we are.
That's a majority, 4 out of 7.
And yeah, hopefully we just keep winning challenges.
Yeah, my entire plan is dependent on us just winning challenges.
But if not, we have a plan. So
Yeah, we have a majority.
Okay, I just wanted to film because I found like a hidden immunity idol after my run. I was just walking around like the koi pond and it was in one of the trees, but yeah, I'm like 100% sure it's fake. I'll go grab it. It's this is the idol, which I feel like it just looks like something someone had in their room from when they were a kid, and then they were like, oh, I'll like put this on canvas. And then this is the thing. It's all like mangled, and like half of that is because I shoved it like in my shirt, but yeah, it's like ripped up. So it's not like we had a huge storm. It's only been like a few days. Yeah, and the edges, you see like the little white border of the paper, which when I was watching last season they didn't seem to have. So yeah, it's fake. I'll just like, if I'm really feeling bad, I'll play it just in case, but I'm not anticipating it being like having any worth or anything. And then, okay, yeah, update. Sebastian texted me last night like, I'm sorry, like I voted for Caroline, I thought it would be better for the tribe. So yeah, at least I know who it is. I'm not really gonna worry about being on the bottom unless we lose on Sunday. And if we do lose, hopefully someone just does really bad and they're like an obvious out. But yeah, that is it.
Okay, so it came to my attention that the idol wasn't actually in place for the first few days after Survivor started. So I had to go back and check everywhere that I had checked again. And I had mostly been doing Dahlgren because all the clues seem to point there. Where the powerful people speak. Oldnar Steps. Salvation. The church. So I came back here to my lovely trees. And now, looking a second time, I found it. Oh my gosh, I can't get it in the camera. I found the idol!
Alright, I just got back from looking for the idol, where I found it in a tree in Dahlgren. And it came with this nice little letter that says, congratulations, you have found a hidden immunity idol. When played at Tribal Council, any votes cast against you will not count. The last opportunity to play this idol is at Final 5 Tribal Council. I'm so excited. I spent many hours looking for the idol and I found it. No one knows I have the clue. No one knows I have the idol, and I plan to keep it that way for as long as possible because I think letting people know that I have an idol will only put a target on my back, and so I'm going to try to keep it hidden. I have
another challenge in like half an hour. I'm excited. We really gotta win this one though. I was so upset we lost the last one. I had to jump right into tribal. I'm really hoping that we win this one so we don't have to deal with tribal for another week. So I'm gonna be giving it my all. Yeah, this one really matters to me because I'm a little worried about having been so forward with naming names and such in the last round. So I'm worried that I kind of like put a target on my back, but hopefully with another week, people will start talking, other people can suggest names, and they'll kind of like forget about last week, but we'll see. So yeah, I really need there to be another week in between.
Coming in, guys! Roach's tribe, getting your first look at the new Rats tribe. Caroline voted out at the last tribal council. Alright, contestants, for today's challenge, as you can see, we have set up a little mini archery kit for you. We'll see who is the most skilled with the bow in today's challenge, as classic Survivor weapons go. For today's challenge, you'll be competing for the immunity kettle. The team who gets 5 shots within the target will win the immunity kettle and be safe from tribal council tonight. For the losers, tribal council, where another person will be voted out of Survivor Georgetown. All right, we'll explain how the challenge goes and get started. So, one at a time, you will send up one representative from your team to come up and take aim with your bow. You'll knock an arrow into the bow, aim it back, and on the count of 3, you all get 1 shot to hit within the target. Hit it within the target and it sticks, you get a point for your team. If it hits in the middle and it falls off, that is also a point because some of the arrows are very sticky. Besides that, first team to 5 wins. You'll be shooting both of you at the same time. So I'll count off 3, 2, 1. Roach's tribe, you are up 1 member, so you have to sit 1 person out. 3, 2, 1, fire.
You got this. It's easy.
Okay, alright. Is he like your leader?
No,
I don't think so.
we're all equal.
3,
Well, he got to shoot
2,
first, and you got to
1,
practice shoot.
fire.
Oh, that was close.
You got this.
Fire.
I wouldn't pick your fingers there.
Oh.
No, the other fingers.
Oh.
He sounds like a leader.
Leader? I hardly know
You have the merit badge for archery. You've done this before. Fire.
Close. I'm wearing the same shirt. I'm wearing the same shirt.
No.
+1.
You hold the arrow.
And you like put the arrow. Spicy pickle.
Yeah, make that.
Can't see it. Can you redraw the wall? Redraw the wall. Yeah, a little more.
No, darker.
More than that. It's okay, you'll be changing it to a 2 soon anyways.
Oh. is gonna be a good banter episode.
Some personality.
Yeah.
You got this. Easy money.
It's
Hey.
How can you tell? You got this.
Fire.
That's okay, that's okay.
Fire.
Oh!
Nearly hits the target again.
So close.
Fire.
Yeah, babe. Woo!
Will the rats be able to respond?
You got this.
Spicy pickle.
Fire.
It's okay. It's alright.
You're aiming for the board.
You got this, girl.
They're not responding.
So
That's
clever.
okay, that's okay, that's okay.
Stop the string from hitting into your finger when you're firing it.
Spicy pickles.
Fire.
That was fun.
You got it.
Let's go.
Good job.
Your bow's upside down.
It's okay.
Try not to.
High pressure.
You're not doing it well. Like, I'm first time college, it's not gonna be
Okay. And a tough shot.
What about the board?
Oh.
Another close shot. Fire.
Oh.
Okay, good dude.
We can do that too.
No. Sebastian trying a new strategy.
Wait, no. That's so bad.
My feet
Why is
are
that
behind the line.
Oh, okay, okay.
Oh, yeah.
This is easy for you.
A hush falls open.
Just what she does every day.
Watch out. Oh my God. Let's
Wow.
The score now 3-0.
That's a nice,
That was so good.
Spicy pickle.
Your arrow's backwards.
Fire.
You're last. That's okay, that's okay, that's okay.
Alright, if you guys we gotta get another shot. So,
Your target's upside down.
Your laces are untied.
Fire.
Oh.
can we get a little inside?
With the lead. Fire.
Like this?
Yeah.
Oh. I did 0.5 on that. It was so funny.
Shoes upside down.
You're using the wrong bow.
Oh.
But you should tell yourself, I am that guy.
Yeah.
Don't miss.
That's on. That's on.
That's on. That's
You're-
fire.
you're-
Okay.
The comeback.
1-3.
Don't miss.
Fire.
Wow.
Better and better at this challenge.
Yeah. Good form.
Right way. That was right way.
Yeah?
Oh, he's the leader.
I hardly power. Just start saying baseless accusations.
Your pants are falling off.
Oh!
Getting the hang of this challenge now.
It's win by 2, right?
They sing about it.
Yeah, that's fun. She does this in her free time.
She's actually like that.
Watch out!
Fire.
Spicy pickle.
Spicy pickle would distract me so much. Yeah, that would.
I would be talking about that.
That would just set you
Yeah.
off.
Like they just kept saying spicy pickle.
She's like this.
With the chance to win.
Oh, that was good form.
Opening up more opportunities.
That's a bad description for me.
Not the one.
That was a sign.
Oh, very close. Some shadow boxing.
Oh,
Come on, baby. I can't even do it. Where's the button you guys are talking about?
It's right under the thing.
Is that under the peg?
it's like your pointer finger.
What does it do?
It just makes a noise. It's fun. Nick, with an opportunity to close it out.
Oh, so close.
Of the rats tried. That's what it's called.
Well,
I just wanted to say a chance to change your favorite.
Oh, because of like break.
You're over the line.
Exactly.
That's clever.
Fire.
you're right.
He's got it with the green.
Shoot backwards.
He's like that.
Watch out! Watch out! Wait, watch out. Oh. I will actually enforce that.
Spicy pickle.
Fire. Oh, that's a close shot.
That was so close. I thought it was going like, right at the end. It went down. Oh.
With a chance to win the challenge.
Oh! Is that
It's on the edge. With 5 points. And the winner of the challenge,
Let's go.
Team Rats.
Let's go.
Come on, good. Heads off. Yeah! Team Roaches. Get him confused. Team Rats, I'm sorry, but you'll have to see me at Tribal Council again. I got nothing for you. Thank you.
Okay, so we had our second challenge today. Our tribe lost, which definitely puts me in a really bad position because I just don't have an alliance. So my plan for it is to, so that I don't have an alliance. So if you keep me in, I really have no way of blindsiding you, and I'll just be an extra vote to do whatever you want me to. And then also, I scored half of our points in today's challenge, and one of mine was like close enough to go in that we had to rewatch it. Plus only one other person in our tribe even scored a point. So I feel like that should count for something, for them to at least not write my name down. And also, I feel like I'd be good at physical challenges, so I'm gonna try to argue that and see what happens.
Hey guys, so we just did our second challenge. We got some little archery action. Not gonna lie, I kind of killed it. 4 out of the 5 points scored by number 1 here. Not to get too cocky. It was really fun. I had fun. I was sweating through my shirt. I was really nervous, but I'm glad we came out on top. The heckling on my team, not gonna lie, I'm really glad I was on that team and I wasn't getting heckled at. But it was fun, and then we all went out to dinner afterwards. So that was fun, minus Nick. He had to leave. Sebastian came. We invited him over to join us because he was sitting by himself. But yeah, it was good. So Nikhil and Sebastian definitely know each other, and they're doing a really bad job at pretending like they don't. So that's fun. I'm just really glad we don't have to go to tribal again. I feel pretty secure in my girls' alliance, and I think we're gonna save Nick for last to finish off if that comes down to it. I'm curious as to see since we're gonna be up 2 players now, if they're gonna rearrange the tribes or anything. So, but yeah, hopefully it all goes well and we just keep winning challenges and we don't have to vote anyone off.
So we did lose the challenge by quite a lot, unfortunately, which means we're going to tribal again this week. I'm pretty nervous about that. Obviously, like I said, I did kind of make myself a target last week with all the planning that I had to do, but I feel like Maeve, Ty, and I really do have a strong bond, and I hope that they're telling the truth about that, but I do feel like we will be voting together. So we're trying to figure out who on the tribe would be the most valuable to to get off before the merge or to have with us into the merge. We're thinking Sebastian is an easy target, but also voted with us last time and seems eager to vote with us again. So hopefully if we keep him until the merge and Nikhil stays in after the merge too, that'll make them 2 easy targets and we won't have to worry about him. And then between Lauren and Jack, we're trying to decide. Lauren also seems like she could be willing to vote with us, but Jack seems to have not been so involved so far in the season, so he'd be easy to get off later, which it could mean it would be more valuable to keep him on with us now. So we're trying to decide. We'll see what Sebastian wants to do. My guess is he's not going to want to vote Lauren off. He did tell me that last week, so yeah, we'll have to see what's going to happen. So I'm pretty nervous now, but yeah, hopefully we get this over with soon, and hopefully I will make it to see the next challenge.
Lauren later to see what she's thinking, because we're thinking maybe either Jack or Lauren, but we're not sure. It's sad. She's so nice, but we're just making sure we cover all our bases. We're good to go. Guys, hey. We're searching for idols right now by John Carroll. JC.
Have you ever seen a joint confessional before?
Yeah. We're officially the Andrew Garfield Alliance.
Yes,
the AGA. Yeah.
I just talked to Sebastian, I talked to Lauren this morning, and I talked to Ty Mabe last night. I haven't talked to Jack, but he also hasn't reached out to me. So far, it kind of seems like everyone is leaning towards Jack. And it does not really seem like I'm being lied to, but I really hope that's true. But my biggest worry at the moment is that Jack does have an idol. People don't seem keen to try to split the vote. To be totally honest, I think that we probably should, just because he seems concerningly unconcerned with tribal. Like he hasn't really talked to anyone, which I don't know. To me, that behavior seems like he has an idol. He's planning to play it. Whoever he votes for goes home. But at the same time, part of me is wondering why, if he does have an idol, why is he deciding to make it so obvious? Like, why hasn't he talked to people? So maybe he really just doesn't care much about the outcome of this tribal, which would make our job easier. But yeah, we'll see. I think so far the vote is leaning towards Jack. At least that's who I'm planning to put down at the moment. But yeah, we'll have to see. We'll have to see if other people are true to their word. Yeah. All right. Ash and I are out looking for idols. We're hunting near the observatory, right by Yates and Kehoe. We're planning to go next to the Esplanade. This will be a multi-day process, but we're gonna find that idol. Woo!
There was a tribal. We didn't have to go to it. That's pretty nice. What are your thoughts?
I'm getting a lot of tea right now that I didn't know.
We are spilling tea.
Tea is being spilled.
What's what can we call our alliance the Tea Party?
Yes.
Okay, we're gonna be the Tea Party.
Wait, the Boston Tea Party or just the Tea Party?
Well, I'm from New England too.
I'm from New England.
Okay,
yeah.
I know you're from New England. That's Connecticut. Okay, are we the Boston Tea Party?
Yeah, perfect.
Okay, the Boston Tea Party is met for the first time.
Yeah.
We're spilling gossip.
Yep.
Here's who we like. Here are names that we like. We like Ashley. We like Linnea. We like Izzy.
Yep.
Here are names that are questionable.
Jackson. Nikhil. Yeah.
Well, I don't know. I mean, like, there's nobody I dislike, but
right.
You gotta make an alliance with people.
Yeah. It's a game.
It's a game.
People gotta go.
We're gonna be cutthroat at the Tea Party.
Yeah.
They don't know we're crazy. That's the actual tea.
No, yeah. We're on the same page. We're like, we're not gonna be crazy now. We're gonna wait and be crazy later.
It's gonna be good.
Yeah, I can't wait.
Okay, right now we're in Harbin 3 Common Room, getting ready for travel tonight. Right now, looks like the plan is to vote out Jack, but I don't know. That's what the plan is, but nervous that there might be an idol out there, but we don't think so. So
we're just fingers crossed. The next 2 hours are gonna be a little just tense and stressful, but we're excited for hopefully to be safe, and then for next week for when the Roaches are gonna lose.
Yes. And then we'll have a free week.
Yeah. Woo!
Okay, I'm just gonna do a pre-tribal video. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be me or Jack because I told him, everyone told me your name, and he said Tyson, my name, and also Sebastian. So, yeah.
Welcome, rats, back to your second tribal council. So, Sebastian, here we are back at tribal council. What do you think went wrong in the challenge to have you guys back here?
I would blame your bows. I think us as a team, we were on it. If the circle had been a little bigger, all our edge ones would have made it, and if it had been a little smaller, all their edge ones wouldn't have made it. I think we did fine. I think we did a good effort, but we were not. You know, maybe it's the judge's fault. Maybe it's our fault. Who's to say?
So, happening of circumstance. All right, we'll take that. So, Jack, you weren't able to make it to this challenge. So, do you think that makes you an easy target for tonight's vote, or do you think it's not really a factor that's going to come?
I mean, I feel like unfortunately it does. I mean, there's nothing I could do about missing that challenge. I was in Florida, going to my cousin's wedding, which is super fun. But I am sad I missed the challenge. I feel like, like one of my strengths, I feel like is, I think doing well in challenges. And I wish I could have just been there to help us out to avoid another tribal council.
So, Jane, the last vote appeared to sort of be a blindside, splitting the tribe into halves of sides. So, do you think this could have contributed to your challenge loss, not having the cohesivity of the tribe?
Possibly, but I'm not gonna lie. I think we recovered pretty quickly, and I think that it was the bows to blame, not our skills. We're a very skilled tribe here, so I don't know. I think we recovered pretty quickly and headed into.
Okay. I will put on the record to say, though, both teams did have the same bows. The only difference was the color. Ty, so the other team appears to have a lot of camaraderie between them and cohesivity in this. Do you think that this is some kind of worry for your tribe going into the merge being more fragmented?
Not at all. I think our tribe is as strong and has a lot of cohesiveness. And
Thank you for the correction. I was looking for the word.
And I really think that despite our troubles, we're going to come back and be better than ever, and we're just going to crush it from here on out.
So you think this vote will actually strengthen your tribe?
I think before and after the vote, we're very strong.
Interesting answer. So, Maeve, what can you guys try to do to turn around this pattern and start winning challenges?
Well, again, don't hit the player, hit the game. I'm gonna be honest. The challenge wasn't like a tribe challenge, so there wasn't a chance. It didn't really represent how we act as a tribe. It represented maybe individual skills on the tribe rather than like our cohesiveness. So they might be a little bit louder, but maybe what are they hiding behind all that loudness?
Well, I will say y'all will have an opportunity to prove yourselves as a tribe at this next challenge. It's a lot of strategy, a lot of team coercion. So, Lauren, how do you think about your tribe coming together moving forwards and moving on past this vote coming on?
Well, I think it's still like pretty early on, so we're still a unified tribe, and hopefully if we win the next challenge, if it's more like skill based, then we'll have more time for like tribe bonding.
Makes sense. Sebastian, during the challenge, the other tribe had sort of espazzed you out as the leader of the group. Do you think this was just banter by them or a clever strategy to try to paint a target on your back?
They're trying to break us apart, and I don't enjoy that. I don't stand for that. There's no leader. We're all working together.
Good answer. So, moving past the challenge, more onto the gameplay and how everything's going. Jane, has there been any more talk of idols or any advantages being out in play at all?
Yes. So as far as I know, there haven't
been any advantages or clues given out, but it's been really hard to tell like what people know versus what people don't know. So at this point, if someone found an idol, it was from just searching every possible place on campus, but there are a lot of places to look. So I would hope at this point that no one has any sort of advantage, but it's really hard to know.
Maeve, how has your strategy sort of developed going through this game and being forced to come to tribal council twice? Has it changed at all, or has it really just stayed the same and ramped up with the speed that the game is moving?
I feel like the fact that we've been at tribal twice in the first 2 weeks, I feel like it's made it be having to come up with the strategies quicker than maybe expected. And really, it's hard definitely to create bonds but it's even harder because it's not like we're all living together on an island. You have to kind of make efforts. So I think that definitely can be challenging, but at the same time, I feel like that maybe it will help us in the long run if we've had to already be strategizing already compared to the Roaches tribe who are whatever they're doing all day. But yeah.
That's fair. So Ty, do you think that these votes could actually help to strengthen your tribe moving forwards into the merge and making more of a tighter bunch as opposed to the other tribe who hasn't had to go to tribal council yet?
I definitely think that's an interesting point. I don't think the other tribe has had to really strategize in the way that we've had to like kind of come together and been forced to like interact before each tribal council. So I definitely think there's an aspect of that that makes us a lot stronger.
Okay. So, Lauren, how do you go about basing your vote for tonight? How do you decide what factors to play into that?
I still think it's like pretty hard, pretty early on, but I guess just whatever makes the tribe stronger in challenges and helps us all stay unified.
Okay. Duncan, would you agree on that? Sort of whatever keeps the tribe strong, or are there other factors that play into your vote?
I mean, as far as I'm concerned, I feel like we should just try and keep the tribe strong going into the merge, going into the future. I don't really know any of these people that well, but I like them, so I want to, keep them in the game as long as possible.
Yeah, that makes sense. All right, so looks like your tribe is moving forwards, trying to be a lot more cohesive, trying to work together to win challenges. But with that, unfortunately, we will have to say goodbye to one of you tonight. It is time to vote. Jane, you're up.
Sorry I have to do this. I know that you know someone on the other tribe. I feel like this vote is like my best chance of staying alive.
Once the votes are read and the decision is final, the person voted out will be asked to leave the tribal council area immediately. I'll read the votes. First vote, Sebastian. Second vote, Jack. Third vote, Sebastian. That's 2-1 Sebastian. The fourth vote, Jack. That is 2-2. We are tied. Fifth vote, Jack. That is 3-2 for Jack. The second person voted out of Survivor Animal Kingdom, Jack. That's 4. That's enough. Bring me your light. Jack, the trap has spoken.
I kind of expected it. I mean, I definitely wasn't the right choice here, but I guess if there's a challenge that requires something physical, then I think they'll realize that they made a mistake.